It were the 1980s, the greatest time in American history. The music was good, the culture was great, and I never had more access to cocaine. I was over 80 years old, and I seemed to have stopped aging. Me and Sasquatch, who were also long-lived, decided to go on a bender, as was the style at the time. But things went wrong, as they tend to do around me. I was chopping wood with an axe late at night. I've been doing so for 16 hours straight. Coke's a hell of a drug for my home in Mexico, which were cheap, I were told. When Pablo Escabar came up saying, Banjo Tom, I will have your soul. Before I could open my mouth, that's what the fuck he meant. He leapt forward and bit my neck. Jesus Christ, heck. I woke up in the desert with a naught but banjo. And I was slightly amnemic on account of having been drained by a vampire, and with nothing else to do began to walk. The desert shifts and twists as the heat exhaustion hits. You see hallucinations of your kin and think of you being punished for some sin. The cacti hum a horrible tune, and the sun threatens to make you swoon. The cicada buzz loudly into the night as you start to freeze on the moon's pale light. Strum a tune that no one else will hear. There's vultures flying near. They wait for death, see it approach. Your failing breath will not broach the hunger that's inside. From the sun there are few places to hide. The air flows freely over the brush and sand. You curse this godforsaken land as coyote and rattlesnake come for your ass. Made it out of that desert, skinny as hell and pissed. I needed to find Pablo Escabar, cocaine vampire, but my rifle I missed. Needed a weapon, needed something to kill the son of a bitch. Also, I was turning into a vampire on account of my soul being accursed with vampire rabies. So I snuck into a nearby town, looking for a local bruja, and I found Bruja del Fuego. Out of my soul, that I had to soften myself to a gentle fold, to take back what the vampire stole. My nature ain't gentle, it's cussed as fuck, but I did as he said and I left my soul behind. Don't need it, what's it even for? Don't want a soul for what's in store. I'll get it back later, don't you worry, I ain't worried, heck. I think we'll be just fine. I can't wait to snap his neck. Some mansion, I was armed to the teeth with a bell-fed M16A2, like 10 grenades and a fucking chainsaw. Sasquatch found me and he had himself. It was hard to carry Banjo with all this shit, but I managed, blasting my way past cartel goons. Problem were they were all vampires, and I came at night on account of having passed out on a cocaine bender. Look, it were different times, we didn't know what we were doing, so they kept coming back to life. We were cornered, what the hell killed a vampire grenade? So I began choking and got lucky on account of the grenades, piercing the heart. Every vampire who came across me got blown apart. When I ran out of nades, Sasquatch just punched them through the chest. So we continue to do what we did best. Pablo Escabar, come out, you son of a bitch. I am gonna kill you and
tell a snitch about what you're doing. Selling coke, why that's a crime. Where'd you hide it anyway? I'll fuck it some other time. He appeared out of smoke, then began to lunge at me. I pulled out my chainsaw, slashing wide, slashing at his hide. Eventually bit into his shoulder, severing his arm, but it grew back as if he weren't harmed. I slashed, but he was too fast. Sasquatch tried to grab him, but landed on his ass. As he turned into a swarm of bats, we kept fighting until I saw the sunlight rise. I tackled Pablo into the light and he fucking fried. As I whooped his ass, punching him with silver brass knuckles, he screamed like a demon. As I made sure he were dead, I yelled obscenities as he lost his head. Ash on my boots, blood on my shirt. Still mad he'd slash my damn Poison concert merch. Me and Sasquatch left into the rising sun. We look cool as fuck, you just had to be their son. We were heroes, yet no one